Alright, this is the Lotto Wizard. I'm back a little bit. Today is Saturday. It's about 10 o'clock. I've been averaging about 50 or 60 views. That's worth my time. 2 or 3, 5, not worth my time at all. So, how we do last time? I think we did good and bad. I don't remember exactly. It's too long ago. Let's play Powerball. That's tonight. I'll give you a lot of time. Get your tickets. I'm gonna go for Barbet under. I know. Anybody who plays Powerball knows that all 5 or 6 numbers always come up super high. But when you're a lotto psychic, wizard, prince, you do things a little differently. You go against the grain. Go against the flow of the river. You expect to get beat down real bad, but you do it anyway. So with that said, let's start with number 4. In honor of the Trump train express. While everybody's sleeping, this guy, who seems to have an unlimited amount of energy, he's in his 70s for God's sakes. When most of us are sleeping, he's flying across the sky someplace. Some part of the world. And 4s come up a lot. So do 2s. But that's more mega than Powerball. So we'll say 4. 4. And then we'll say 9 with a question mark. 13 with a question mark. 18 with a question mark. 21 with a question mark. 30 with a question mark in that area. Second dollar, I want you to drop 18 numbers and start on number 19 and up yours. And your third dollar optional, I want you to start on number 13, lucky 13, the 5th luckiest number in the world. I want you to start on number 13 and up yours. And your fourth and your last dollar, optional, I want you to forget everything I said and start on number 30. Zeros are super hard to hit, but we'll try anyway. 30 and up yours. Okay, how about daily 3? Morning draw only. California only. That's right, I'm that good. Matter of fact, I'm better, but that's all you ever find out. So let's try on. I'll go dash on the 0. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Dash on the 2, dash on the 3, dash on the 4. 5 with a question mark, 6 with a question mark, 7 with a question mark, 8 with a question mark, 9. And then put a dollar sign signifying that that's the end of that sequence. And we're going to, let me try and extrapolate this a little bit for you. I'm going to start with 1, 9. Because I love that number. If you've been watching from video 1, you've noticed how much I played it on purpose to show you how good it is. And you can see on the cards that I had below that we made money on it. You can watch it develop in real time, so to speak. And I told you the best tip I could possibly give you is to go back and look at every single video. There's tits galore in every single one. Some of them are hidden, but they're there. And that can make you really, really wealthy. As you can see, as you advance through them, and then you know what's happening right now in the present, and you'll see how far and how close it was in the past, as in it will be into the future. So let's try. See, we said 1-9. That was going to be our key, kind of. And now we'll go. How about 1-2? Remember what I told you about 1-2? It comes up an awful lot. We call it a hard 12. It just came up about a month ago, and it came up last night. We hit it. It was really cool. That day on the algo, we told everybody to play dash on the 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, dash on the 2, 3, dash on the 4, dash on the 5, dash on the 6, dash on the 7, dash on the 8, and dash on the 9. So that just kind of left us 1 and a 3. All the rest of them had kind of like a veil over them from 4 on. And what did it turn out? A hard 12, 1 and 2. Super easy money. If you were on my Twitter, you would have won. So let me try another one. How about 159? Just came up the other day and the day before that. A month before that, or maybe around that area. How about 058? In one of the tips that I gave you in one of the videos, I told you you should always lock out that numerical sequence. If you're not lucky, maybe you could win by default. So your screen number is 058. So what do? You play your 058. If you have another dollar, you also go up 1 and play 059. That locks out the numerical sequence. So if you have 059 comes up, if no 058, you still win. You win by default because you were in the right area, but not the right number exactly. Okay, so how about 013023123? Let me see, what else? How about going across 256, because you have a 6? I had a big video on that one, on how the 6s work and why. Let me see, 6. Oh yeah, that 6 hasn't come up for 1,000 days. Of course it has come up for 1,000 days, I'm just exaggerating. Sometimes I just guesstimate it. I never do it exactly, that's just how I am. If I had to do that, it would just take forever. If I was to give you a more accurate summation, I would say probably around 400 days. Okay, let me think. And I think it's the very longest number. 128, 129. It hasn't come up yet. How about 367, 368, 369? How about if I'm wrong with the 1? That would be devastating. I told you how to do that. What does the 1 mean? The 1 means I think it could be 0, 1, 2, or 3 on the inner perimeter. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the outer long shot perimeter. It's in one of my videos or more. Show you how to do it. So let's say I'm wrong with the 1. What does that mean? Well, you take out every number from 0 to 5. That just leaves you with a symbol on the other end of the number line, if you will. So maybe 8, 9. It just came up the other night. Paid good too. Super easy. I think 7, 9 came up first. Then 8, 9 came up. Followed right along. So maybe 7, 8, 9. Or 6, 7, 9, or 6, 8, 9 is on its way. Who knows? Let me think. 3, 4, 9. Great number. Comes up all the time. Sometimes 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, 7 come up with it. 3, 4, 7 came up the other night. Oh, let me think. Something else maybe. 589, 458, they come up all the time. 3758, 037, 025. Alright, enough of that crap. Let me think. How about Fantasy 5? Let's play Barbet under. We'll start with 3. I like 3. 3 comes up a lot. Then we'll go to 7. Then we'll go to 10, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 always. I gave you a big video on that number. 36, 39. 38 and 39 came up last night. I've been waiting for 38 and 39 to come up for such a long time, and it came up with lousy numbers. I had low numbers to go with it, unfortunately. So all I got's a damn replay. Not that I don't mind a replay, but I'd rather have the money. I know people who've got replays and won the jackpot, $75,000. They got the minimum, but at least they got a jackpot for nothing, just for the free game, which was pretty cool. Let me see. I think the best way to do it would be to maybe take a low one and a medium and some highs. That format usually works really good. That's a tip for you. Let me think of the other one. Well, that's enough. I gave you well, you should always use $2. And that was your first one, and then your second one you start on number 13 and 14. Those numbers exactly. And if you catch both of them, then all you need is 3 more for the jackpot. And if they're kissing cousins, you've got a really good chance to win, especially if you corral them into the corner. That's what professionals call it, corralling the numbers. Well, that's what we did last night, 38 and 39, but unfortunately, after a very long wait, nothing came with it at all. They were all spread out, and there was no low clusters, and that was a real drag. Well, this is number 105. I think it's 105 anyway. I'm going to see if I can get this in for you. Leave your comments, whatever else at the bottom of the page. Oh, and I still have 2 subscribers. I had 3 at one time, but I guess I lost one. And I don't know when I'm going to be back. It just depends on how many people view it. If I'm averaging 50 to 100 views each time, then I'll come back a little bit more regularly. If I'm just only getting 2, 3, 5, 6, I won't be wasting my time. I think what they do is they kind of have an algorithm, and then they kind of, maybe they give you a number quota or a number quote, and then they use that numbers to find out where they're going to place you with the pack. Like if your video is unique, maybe they give you a lot of points for that because obviously they want you there. Or if maybe your video has really good pictures, or maybe you're a very good speaker and you're very intelligent. Maybe it's about something taboo or something out of the ordinary, conservative, liberal, or whatever. I think the algorithm puts you in a position where you can be more visible to other people, and that's what makes your viewer count go up. Because I only have 2 subscribers. That's funny. I think I have around 700 in Twitter. A lot of Wizard 7. Well, I think I've told you enough. I'm going to see if I can get this in. So I gave you Powerball. I gave you Fantasy 5. And I gave you Daily 3. I didn't give you Daily 4. Daily 4. I haven't even done that yet. Maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. Although one time I did give it to you, I think I gave you 5 or 6 tries and I hit it, so that was like $1. Got you about 200 if you boxed it like I told you. Well, anyway, this is the Lotto Wizard, aka LW7, Lotto Wizard 7 on Twitter, and I'm out.